Very well.
Oh, right. Yeah, so basically, with enough of these, we'll... Oh, not yet.
It has begun.
Come on, get up. All right.
As you say. It shall be done.
Alright, now I have to track down Beha Jom when we're done here. And but yeah, basically the long and short of it is, the words elude me, but I will divide her up cities. The long and short of it is that these 5 pages reveal that 4 of the Circle Tower's enchanters were conned by a man named Beha Jom. So basically, we're going to track down Beha Jom and deal with him, but... Basically, don't let up and keep spamming your spell book.
It shall be done.
So there's also another side quest with the Great Hall statues. So basically, to make a long story short, there's a ritual we have to explore. We have to go to the 3rd floor of the Circle Tower, right-click in statues in the following order. So, statue holding a bowl in the common room. Next, a statue holding a sword up in the common room. Now the statue is sold down, or down in the common room. And the statue holding a shield in the central room, which is all the way back here.
I shall do it.
In the PC's version, you're not supposed to get any confirmations for your clicks. But as you can clearly see, we just did. So now we have to run all the way back to where we...
Argument for discipline, and certainly no answer for the Arishok.
Alright. Usaris. Tier 6 Great Sword. Plus 10 damage versus dragons. This is actually a really great weapon, simply because it's a very powerful one you can get early in the game. This is built to be a dungeon, first and foremost.
Lovely. Magic at work.
See? Yeah. See? I'm an What's up? Ironically, because of my really high magic stat, I have the best chance at safely block bashing these chests open. Alright.
It is... Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
What on... What in Andraste's name is going on here?
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door.
Relic.
I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
There's nothing loving or intimate going on here.
I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the harm in that?
His happiness is illusion and cruel lie. I'm saying this as a mage who graduated from the circle who was faced with this very thing.
All emotion is intangible. You cannot see it, cannot grasp it.
But it is normally caused by something real. Real events, real people. What you've done to him is abhorrent.
I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
How long will you keep him in this stupor? Will he know it when his body fails and death claims him?
A short, blissful existence is preferable to an interminable one of misery.
So you think you're doing a good thing?
We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal.
Alright. This is one of the most interesting choices in any Dragon Age game because it really asks you that popular question. Is this type of thing where you live a life entirely within the scope of your head, your dreams, better than living in reality if you consent to it and have freedom and security? How much does consent really factor into this when Desire Demons can do it? That being said, I think, given the fact that this Desire Demon didn't attack us immediately, this one, like, the Pride Demon was willing to help us for the sake of the test, but he could have just turned us wherever he felt like it. We could have fought us, but he didn't really let us go. Mouse let us go. So, basically, use our head a bit. You can of course just KILL the demon. It's whatever. It's not going to affect your end of game world state. But for role playing purposes, it asks you to prioritize what your opponent is actually trying to get at. So I'm just going to leave you alone if you do the same for me.
This I will do. I vow to do no harm to you, nor those who travel with you. You have my thanks, if that means anything to you. You will not see us again. Come, my pet. We are going for a walk. The children want you to show them all the stars in the night sky.
My friend, let's not waste time. I feel very uneasy in this place.
It shall be done. It is not exhaust our shall be done.
So the Archon robes are actually pretty good at this point in the game. Regen health in combat, 3 armor, spell power. Reduce hostility, 20% buff to healing effects, increase range from codex. I think, given the circumstances, that reduced hostility effect is a lot more important than anything else.
Oh, look, visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Killing demons is enough entertainment for me, thanks.
But why? Aren't you tired of all the violence in this world? I know I am. Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all of this? Leave it all behind.
We must stand and fight.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
No. I must resist. I must.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
Yeah, the Fade section. Everyone's favorite part of Dragon Age Origins. Alright, so let's just get this out the way. Yeah, we'll be doing the skip the Fade portion, and I do mean we'll be skipping it. I already have that mod installed. I am not here to play through the Fade for the umpteenth time. I've done it enough. And hey, it's Davith and Jory. What are they doing here?
Ah, there you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Right, this would probably mean a lot more to the people watching this Let's Play if they saw Davith and Jory's characters. But I decided to skip Oscar as well, because I really just wanted to play the game. You should be dead.
Dead? Me? I have been close many times, but I never quite made it all the way. I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking?
Something doesn't seem right.
Everything is as it should be. We have eradicated the Darkspawn, and the world is at peace.
Yeah, that's not right. The world is never utterly at peace.
Now it is. For the first time in history. And you played a part in the making of that history. Do you not remember?
No, I thought that was when I was with a threat. This suit's not last long.
It will. The Darkspawn will be a distant memory.
That's not possible. You're hiding something from me.
Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer?
You offer complacency, not peace.
It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your Darkspawn. May they be your doom. Shall be done.
Hey, look at that.
Come, let us end this.
Yeah. You can make this Duncan, Davith, and Jory boss level encounters that are much more difficult to fight if you really wanted to with mods, but I'm not about that
It has
life.
begun.
Shanedan.
Who are you talking to?
Don't bother the Sten. Isn't it your turn to cook?
Cook what? There's no food in this miserable, frozen country.
Hey, Steve Bloom.
Ashera, we have a guest. Make room at the fire.
Well, we don't have time for this, Stan.
I know.
We've been days in this place. There's no sign of any threat. The Irish
Shoot.
Doc's report was wrong.
Romance.
Can we not go home?
No.
We need to go, Stan. There's a demon waiting for us.
Let it wait.
Feed it the car Shock's cooking. That should end it.
Better yet, feed it the Ashad. That would take care of it and do us a favor.
This is a dream. I'm not a fool, Warden. I remember seeing the Karashok there have his head torn off.
Well, at least it's not a great loss.
You are so entertaining, Kadan. You should perform in the square with the other trained monkeys. We could throw you peanuts.
It's a dream, but it's a good dream.
This is a cave, Stan. It's like Lothering.
Here or Lothering or Orlais, it's all the same. Far from home, one place is no better than any other.
Soldiers of the Barasad don't waste time dreaming.
No, they don't. But I am no longer of the Beresad. I am no one.
If you say you died for nothing.
For once, you are right, Warden. I owe them a victory.
You can't abandon your post.
Stand aside. I would hate to see you all die again.
No, we won't let you leave us again.
As you can see, most of your tactics aren't
Yet
going to
this
work
gives
here.
me no peace. I wish to leave this place. No, more trickery. What is happening?
Yeah, so we're just skipping to the last sections of the Fade, which is basically just the actual best parts of it. Going to the dreams of your companions in order to free them from them.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it.
But they're not dead yet. The circle can be saved. The circle can be saved.
How can you say that when you are faced with this? Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us.
You're in the Fable. This is a dream.
Why was I spared? If not to help them, what use is my life? Now that I have failed in the task that was given.
I don't.
Leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes to the four winds,
Because you're a
and
weird
mourn their
person.
passing, till I too am dead.
You have to fight this feeling, whatever it is.
Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate.
It just doesn't seem like you.
You do not know me. You have no right to make such judgments.
I'm the only thing that's real. Ignore everything
I do
else.
not know what this will accomplish, but I will do this if it will satisfy you. It is difficult to focus. It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating. I've never had so much trouble. Perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
Maybe wait for this to make you feel better.
Don't leave us, Win. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature.
So it was real.
Stay, Win. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No.
This is a great example how deceptive this place
It is not yet
is.
done. It is not time yet.
Come. Come away to your rest.
Is it over? Thank the Maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
So, why?
I shall do it.
Alright. Did I level up? Pretty sure I leveled up. Alright. Huh. Interesting. I just straight up skipped having anything to do with, Roland here. Alright, well, I got all that.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? An escaped slave? My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
I am here, and it is time to finish this. I have had enough of cages.
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much.
So we're doing this with just 3 party members. It's gonna suck. I don't want anything you have to offer.
I made you happy and safe. I gave you peace. I did my best for you, and you say you want to leave? Can't you think about someone other than yourself?
Yeah, why
I'm hurt.
You found love.
So very,
found love.
very hurt.
You found love. Fucking I'll take my
Wish
chances.
to battle me? So be it. You will
I will take my
learn
chances.
about your betters, mortal.
Let's drop then.
Shall be given.
Alright. Alright. Spam, spam, spam. I was just, he's cycles through all his forms and powers.
No quarter shall be given.
War games. Face me.
So I'll just show this off. Might as well do this. Nice. Do that. Kinda beat him up. And that's all she wrote.
You defeated the demon. I never thought it. I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both.
Hey y'all, sorry we kind of skipped you at the beginning portion of this entire thing, but I'm glad I found you, and yes, despite everything you're saying, you saved our lives. You saved us because you freed us. Aren't you going to help?
I cannot go with you. I've been here far too long. For you, it would have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
You think you're going to
Every minute I
DIE?
was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the circle or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
I'm sorry I could not rescue us
I
earlier.
do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the circle. But you can. Take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
I will do this, obviously, because we need to save our lives.
Perhaps trying to be one is foolish.
I can't believe you would do that. That's not true. You did a lot to help the circle, buddy.
Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
No, you did not, Neil.
It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
Of course.
You're sticking around whether you like it or not. Alright. Making you a war priest is hilarious. Oh yes, by the way, my companions are each going to have more than 2 specializations. We're just gonna do a little preview here of what's gonna happen. When active, allied creatures within the area of effect have a heavy bonus to attack rating until hostile creatures level 22. Allies within the target area are cured of any oh, no wonder that's 25, 28. Yeah, we're gonna definitely not gonna be getting this until we level up even higher, because 28 you cannot get that way in the base game. So, War of Glory. Alright. War Priestess. But yeah, we want... You're not supposed to have access to this until you get to a higher level. So level 12 is not gonna, like, cut it. Okay. So, our stats are pretty much just, we got all the bonus, the 21 free level up stats
It is begun.
from inside the circle tower. And we also skipped over basically all the really, really boring stuff, basically. Like, this whole thing is long enough as it is. This whole dungeon. Stuffing an extra dungeon in the middle of all this was really unnecessary, which is why... Alright then. Rage abominations are easy to clean up from here. So,
I shall do it.
To reiterate again, I didn't skip any worthwhile content. And the shapeshifting transformation forms are fun to play around with for a little bit, but they don't really make up for the fact that you are not really allowed near your party for a very long period of time. And thus, their appeal wears very thin. So I think what happens is I accidentally blew up Win, pretty much. Yeah, I accidentally blew up Win.
As you say. This trick again?
Yo, it's Cullen.
I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Cullen, don't you recognize me?
Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions.
You sleuth! You sleuth!
Kill me now.
The sleuth is on fire!
You broke the others, but I will stay strong for my sake. For theirs. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Yeah, you're not gonna die. Not if I can help it.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
Just how where surviving mages are.
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them! You don't know what they've become.
I'm a mage too, Colin.
But you haven't been up there. You haven't been under their influence. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts. You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I will save everyone that can possibly be saved.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended? To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
Yeah, no. I'd rather spread left a karma for that.
I knew you would make a rational decision.
Rational? How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they
I used the Dragon Age redesigned mod.
I know you are angry.
You know nothing. I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden.
I don't feel the blood
I am
innocence.
just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. But what can I do?
What he says makes sense. Do not discard it out of hand. These mages are out of control.
Isn't that simple, Stan?
Perhaps.
As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
Good, you won't cause any trouble.
My cage is Uldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free.
Why should I have one? Nah, why should I have one? He'll be over soon.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
No. Not that yet. Simple fact is,
The gift that I offer.
like, he's just doing some good shit. Oh, look at that synchronized demon possession. Those are some sick dance moves you got there, Uldred. Didn't know you were so good on the dance floor. Making me feel like I'm gonna blow up.
Ah, look what we have here. I remember. Irving Star pupil. Uldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now.
I'm still a circle mage, so whatever you're doing concerns me.
I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You're turning these people to abominations.
And freeing them in the process. A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
I'm sorry, I actually like being a Grey Warden. You know, it's not that you haven't made any bad points about what the Chantry does for mages. It basically is borderline oppression. But doing stuff like this only reinforces negative stereotypes about how we black people, I mean we mages, need to stay in line. Because if we keep doing things like this, no one's gonna ever think that we're gonna be any better than Tevinter. You're just an evil man.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. Wait, what do we have here? Why, it's the first enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Irving.
I don't want.
Don't mind the blood. He's had a hard day.
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually. As will you.
No. I'm not even gonna bother with this.
You would be a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
I already have power and a new life.
Fight if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany.
Actually, Aldred, me to stamp your face into the mud and leaving a hole there is gonna make me feel so goddamn badass. Alright. All I have to do is click the button and that's it. Doesn't matter if we, Alright. Alright, saved. Need to use the litany now.
Let us end this.
Alright. Yeah, Aldred was like... And we have the Blood Mage specialization. Because... I installed a mod that allowed us to automatically loot the specialization Blood Mage Tome from Aldred's Corpse, because there's really no better place to automatically learn it for this character, for any character really, than Aldred specifically. And I am not interested in going through the convoluted manner of saving and reloading to unlock it for doing the Connor stuff. I don't really feel like doing that. What else did we get? The Cinderfall gauntlets that boost our fire damage by 20%.
Oh, Maker. I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Win?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there. But I am glad you have returned.
Honestly, yeah, I'm glad to see you too, Irving.
Both of you are dead.
You are a cool dude, and despite me totally betraying your trust,
the Templars away.
I actually still just want you to make sure you're going to be okay.
Once again, ours.
Yeah, let's get out of here, man. You need to get some fresh air.
Down the stairs.
Oh no,
get be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor.
Second. Second.
Uldred tortures
Back
these
this
mages, hoping to
second.
break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
Colin, shut up.
Don't be
You're
ridiculous.
completely irrelevant in
Of
this
course he'll
conversation.
say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order has been restored to the circle.
We will rebuild. The circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
Alright. And what about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
Alright, what will the Templars do?
For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each
Look at
other's
these
throats
old
again.
men acting like an old married couple. The ideal Mage-Templar relationship.
Here we are. The tower.
You're kind of tilting backwards there, buddy.
The circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
I'm glad I could help.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
Alright, so I have your word.
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
Oh yeah, I'd be honored to have you join me, Wayne. You are our heal bot. You're staying for good.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you will always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
I understand. Till we meet again.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
Now I'm a mage sympathizer.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, pretty much. Mostly because I need to sell this crap. Don't need any. Okay, Alright, ice arrows. Elemental arrows don't honestly matter. We're not really interested. These are unique, so I don't want to sell them. Let's see. Winter shield. The Libertarian's cowl, which Printer's Cowl. Don't really care about that. Printer's Cowl, stand uniform. Winged Templar helmet, which I don't care about. Creationist Core, we're going to save that because it's a unique. Don't really care about the shock bombs. The blank volumes can all go.
I can't believe we made it out of there. It was so real. I've never felt so alone in my life.
You're not alone, Rory.
Thank you, my friend. You're very kind. You know, the tower doesn't seem so menacing now. I might even be getting used to all this magery going around. You know, the tower doesn't seem so...
Lothering is lost. Let's see. Oh, right. We'll have to do that eventually. But for right now. Think what I will do. Think what I will do is head to